Society has taught us that if we follow the rules, we're guaranteed success. Get into a good school, follow the rules. Get a degree, follow the rules. Don't follow your passion, follow the rules. And I say, do what you can with what you have. I was told from a very young age that I was stupid, constantly, that I was not good enough, that I will never probably achieve success in life. And that stuck with me, and I will probably never get over it. But hear me out. You are good enough, you are skilled enough, and you are smart enough. You have power over your own actions. Never forget that, and don't let anyone influence that. If you think that coding is cool and you want to learn it, go for it. Don't let anyone put you down for self-learning this or anything else for that matter. It is nothing personal, it's just them projecting their own insecurities and lack of motivation and willpower to do the same. In other words, they're just envious. Good. Now enough of pet talk, let's get down to where you need to start to get to where you want to be. I guess you've seen a lot of
here's what you need to learn to become a web developer
type of content on social media. And although I agree with some of them, I will reiterate those, but will add some things that are more realistic. My own advice coming from my own experience. Start with HTML and CSS and make sure that you grasp the basics of it. Once you think that you have grasped the basics, start building projects. Let me tell you again, start building projects. I know you will feel like jumping straight into JavaScript, learning JavaScript, but don't do it. Trust me, you are not ready until you've practiced HTML and CSS. Get good at it because JavaScript is a different animal and you want to focus on learning that instead of going back to revising the basics of HTML and CSS. And I'm talking from my own experience. Also, in parallel, if you can do that, learn Git and GitHub and deploy your projects there. And I mean all your projects, no matter how shit they are. Because you can always make them private and leave only the good ones visible once you have more projects, of course. JavaScript. Oh boy, I will tell you now, this is the phase where you will think, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Keep at it, it's worth it, but take your time to learn the basics. Don't skip on any of the basics. Let me tell you again, build projects. It's so crucial. You will thank yourself once you start applying for jobs. The rest of the roadmap is up to you, and I will suggest learn React and Next.js, as well as Tailwind CSS style components. I used to love styled components, but now I only use Tailwind CSS because it makes development so much faster. You will probably hate it at first. I did. Oh my god, it was horrendous. You will probably hate it as well. I needed some time to get used to it, but now we are besties and I can't even code vanilla CSS anymore. It's so hard for me. So here are a few of the top resources I've used to improve my web development knowledge. Free Code Camp has thousands of videos, articles, interactive coding lessons, all freely available to the public. To earn each certification, you have to build 5 required projects and get all their tests to pass. You can add all these certifications to your resume and LinkedIn, but if you're new to programming, they recommend that you start at the beginning and earn these certifications in order. The Odin project is one of those what I wish I had when I was learning resources. Their curriculum is full of projects that will help you build a strong portfolio of work on GitHub to fill out your resume. This project is designed to fill in the gaps for people who are trying to hack it on their own but still want a high quality education. Screenba is a coding course platform. It's based on a new video format that makes the screencast fully interactive for students and easier to create for teachers. You can learn the basics of HTML, CSS, JavaScript and React for free with a free member account. Their goal is to create the best possible coding school at the cost of a gym membership. Learning web development is no walk in the park. I'm gonna tell you that. It's not easy, especially if you're self-taught. It requires a tremendous amount of self-discipline, and I don't want to call it passion, but desire to learn, to keep learning. So that's why I'm telling you, start with free resources to see if you like it. Start building your own project. Don't get stuck in tutorial hell. I know that it will feel like you're being productive building projects from YouTube, but no, trust me, that will hinder your learning in the long run. Yes, watch these videos, but don't only watch, also participate, like code along, and start thinking about building your own project. Simple as that. That's the way you learn the fastest. Not to mention that you also build your portfolio at the same time. The way you get good at it, as I said, is by building projects. And let me tell you again, build projects and deploy them all of them on GitHub. There's no magic formula in learning web development. Practice makes perfect, and consistency is key. I know these statements are very basic, but they are also so powerful. Think about it. It's true, right? So I built a directory of resources and tools for front-end developers specifically. If you want to check it out, it's completely free. I have nothing to sell you. Check it out, description below. I wish I had this resource when I started, because honestly, looking for different things to use in your projects, like backgrounds and some code generators for CSS, art, I don't know, whatever, takes so much time and you have to test them. So I already did that job for you. So you can use them freely, and let me know if you like it. I hope it helps you. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I hope this was informative and it motivated you to follow your dreams, your passions, your desires. Learn whatever you want to learn. Learn it online, learn it for free, pay for it, whatever you want. Just don't listen to naysayers. Because, as I said, people project their own insecurities upon others. So go for it. I'm rooting for you, and we can do it. We can all do it. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.